2024 Ford new Bronco Hybrid meets no competition. We have good news for Ford fans. You have undoubtedly already heard the most significant piece of news to emerge in the tough SUV market in recent memory. Ford is now offering the brand new Bronco and the Bronco Sport for purchase. These two SUVs are making a significant comeback in the automotive industry. Both of these cars have substantial off-road prowess and have a boxy and vintage appearance. Welcome to Future Central. However, there's much more noteworthy information concerning the Bronco family. On the horizon is a Ford Bronco Hybrid, and there may even be many other variants. So let's get into all the details. Jim Hackett, a former president and CEO of Ford, disclosed that the company was working on a hybrid version of the Ford Bronco during a shareholder meeting in 2019. Before the launching of the Ford Bronco Hybrid, the Ford team's doing all in its power to ensure that these hybrids remain a well-guarded secret. Regarding these automobiles, there is not a great deal of information currently available. As a result of this, our evaluation of the Ford Bronco Hybrid includes a significant amount of conjecture and gossip. According to Electric Vehicle Web, one thing that we do know is that during the first 3 months of 2021 alone, Ford delivered more than 25,000 electric vehicles to customers in the United States market. When compared to the previous year, this represents a rise of nearly 74%. What exactly does this entail? Well, it indicates that hybrid and electric cars are the way of the future, and Ford intends to play a significant role in the development of these types of vehicles. It has been said that Ford plans to launch a hybrid version of both the Ford Bronco and the Ford Bronco Sport shortly. It is speculated that the Ford Bronco Hybrid will share the electrical components of the presently available hybrid variants of the Ford F-150 and Ford Explorer. This cutting-edge technology features a combination of a 3.0-liter EcoBoost engine and a 10-speed modular hybrid gearbox. It's also quite likely that it will come with a unit that has 47 horsepower or 35 kilowatts. According to some rumors, the Ford Hybrid Bronco may have up to 450 horsepower, which is impressive considering that the majority of cars that use the EcoBoost engine receive about 400 horsepower. This powertrain is going to be utilized to improve things like economy and smoothness, so that things like off-roading and matching the towing capacity of the Ford Bronco may be accomplished. We also do not yet have any information on the fuel economy of the Ford Bronco Hybrid at this time. However, we anticipate that it will be far more effective than the standard variations. Let's move on to the next topic, which is the Ford Bronco Sport Hybrid. As the Bronco Sport is only tangentially related to the Ford Escape SUV, it is reasonable to assume that its layout will be inspired by that of the Escape Hybrid. At the moment, the gas engine in the Escape Hybrid is an IVCT Atkinson cycle unit, and it collaborates with an electric motor. Electronic continuously variable transmission. Although it has a lower towing capability, the Escape Hybrid has an amazing combined fuel economy rating of 41 miles per gallon according to the EPA. When the release date for the Ford Bronco Hybrid comes around, we'll be extremely interested to see how the two cars are both similar to one another and distinct from one another. Speculations based on, as was noted, in contrast to the conventional Ford Bronco lease, there is a very limited amount of official information that's easily accessible for hybrids. What we do know is that even while driving on rough terrain, these hybrid cars should maintain their high level of fuel efficiency and smoothness. A display known as an EV coaching display will also be included in the digital instrument cluster of future electric editions of the vehicle. Because of this, you'll be able to access crucial information on the details of your battery and car. And as a result of this, we are also led to believe that a plug-in hybrid powertrain may soon be introduced. The Warthog, a variant of the Ford Bronco, was reportedly spotted recently on a test drive, and Ford Authority claims to have seen it. The vehicle's undercarriage included a bright orange wire, which raised the possibility that it was one of the hybrid variants. If there is a hybrid version of the Warthog, it will likely share the same powertrain as the Lincoln Aviator Grand Touring, which currently gets 494 horsepower and 630 pound-feet of torque. The website speculates that this weighty hybrid is a response to the recent revelation that Jeep will be producing hybrid vehicles. The Bronco Warthog rides on wheels with a diameter of 17 inches, which are comparable to those seen on the Ford F-150 Raptor. The Warthog will have a stance that is broader than that of the standard Bronco and will feature additional enhanced technology similar to that which is seen in the Raptor. There are also rumors that it will have more robust external elements, such as an increased ground clearance and front and back fascias. In the case of the Ford Bronco Hybrid, For over 2 years, the media has speculated on what will be under the hood of the hybrid SUV. The Ford Bronco Hybrid, which shares its ladder frame structure with the Ranger truck, should share electrical hardware with the F-150 and Explorer hybrids, which is a realistic and, dare we say, rational assumption. The Ford Bronco Hybrid was intended to use a 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 engine with an electric motor and a modular 10-speed gearbox. The Ford Bronco Hybrid was intended to have a healthy system output of 450 horsepower when combined with a 47 horsepower electric motor from the F-150. With the owner's handbook hinting at a plug-in hybrid powertrain, the electric Bronco might let customers travel for a whole day without emitting any pollutants. Ford may sell the Bronco Hybrid with a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine and the F-150 PowerBoost Hybrid's full 35-kilowatt motor. The overall system horsepower might be close to 350 horsepower, and the battery pack could provide a practical EV range of around 40 miles. The Jeep Wrangler 4xe was and continues to be America's best-selling PHEV as of June 30th, 2022. Therefore, Ford recognizes the potential for a hardcore midsize plug-in hybrid SUV. Facelift for the Ford Bronco. The Bronco has just been on the market for a year, yet speculation's already rife about when it'll be refreshed. Ford Authority announced on October 1st, 2021, citing persons familiar with the automaker's production planning, that the Blue Oval has slated the SUV's mid-cycle facelift for the 2025 model year. In an updated report on October 12th of 2021, Ford Authority stated that the business has moved the Bronco facelift introduction to the 2024 model year. The revised SUV, which is now anticipated to join dealerships in the second half of 2023, will also have a hybrid and plug-in hybrid model. In the case of the Ford Bronco Sport Hybrid, according to sources, the Bronco Sport Hybrid will use the powertrain from the Ford Escape Hybrid, which makes sense considering that the softer Bronco rides on the Escape's monocoque base. This is a 200 horsepower system powered by a 2.5-liter IVCT Atkinson cycle gas engine and an eCVT. The Escape is available as a hybrid with all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive, as well as a plug-in hybrid, which is front-wheel drive only. When Motor Authority tested the Bronco Sport, they got 23 miles per gallon in mixed suburban driving, which is about the same as the EPA figure, 21 miles per gallon city, 26 miles per gallon highway, and 23 miles per gallon combined. According to Motor Authority, the Escape's hybrid powertrain on the Ford Bronco Sport Hybrid would significantly boost efficiency. The Ford Bronco Hybrid and Bronco Sport Hybrid will be available in a variety of trim levels, including Badlands. Wild Track is a given in the case of the former. According to Autoblog, on October 23, 2020, Ford got more than 190,000 bookings for the Bronco in 2021, with around 26% of reservations being in the Wild Track trim, which is specific to that frame SUV. About 20% of orders are in the Badlands trim, and the rest in the other trims. Release date, according to the Automotive News, for the Ford Bronco Hybrid and Sport Hybrid might make their premiere in 2024. The Jeep Wrangler 4xe PHEV and the Land Rover Defender PHEV will be competitors. The Bronco twins are part of the Blue Oval's hybrid electric variation plan for high-volume cars, and the Bronco teams at Ford HQ are currently ready to put the Bronco Raptor into production. And that ends today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our video today. If you did, please subscribe and leave a comment down below, your own thoughts, and don't forget to like today's video. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching!